Have you ever shared good news with a friend, only to feel a strange, cold shiver in the room? They smiled. They said, "Congratulations," but their eyes didn't match their words. You felt a sudden urge to downplay your success, just to make them feel comfortable. That feeling wasn't your imagination. It was your intuition screaming. On Brainithic, we don't just look at behavior, we decode the soul. Today, you'll discover the 3 invisible daggers of a fake friend, the subtle psychological shifts they use to quietly destroy your life while pretending to be your biggest fan. The most dangerous fake friend isn't the one who insults you to your face. It's the one who uses concern as a weapon. This is what psychologists call passive-aggressive undermining. Think about it. Have they ever brought up your past failures right when you're about to try something new? They'll say, "I'm just worried about you. Remember what happened last time?" It sounds like care, but it's actually a psychological anchor. They aren't protecting you from failure. They are protecting themselves from your growth. If you feel heavier or less confident after talking to them, that is your first silent red flag. Their concern is a cage. Fake friends are obsessed with your status, not your spirit. Pay attention to the mirror test. When you are at your lowest, they are nowhere to be found. But the moment you gain something, money, a new relationship, or even just a bit of confidence, they suddenly reappear. They are energy thieves. They don't want to be with you. They want to be near the light you provide. If you notice a friend who only shows up when you have something to offer, but disappears when you need a shoulder to lean on, you aren't their friend. You are their accessory. This is the competence mask they wear. They hide their jealousy behind a facade of loyalty, waiting for the perfect moment to slip away when you actually need them. Has a friend ever said something incredibly hurtful, and when you got upset, they immediately said, "Calm down, it was just a joke"? This is a classic psychological tactic called grooming for disrespect. By wrapping an insult in a joke, they test your boundaries. If you let it slide, they know they can push further. Slowly, your self-esteem erodes. You start believing the joke is the truth. A real friend uses their words to build a floor beneath you. A fake friend uses their words to dig a hole under your feet. If their humor always has a sharp edge, it's not a joke, it's an attack. The hardest part about spotting a fake friend isn't seeing their flaws. It's admitting that someone you loved might not love you back. But remember, your circle should be a sanctuary, not a battlefield. You don't need more friends. You need real ones. Have you ever had a friend who made you feel lonelier than when you were alone? Tell your story in the comments. Let's help each other spot the signs. If this opened your eyes, subscribe to Brainithic. Let's keep protecting our peace and decoding the human experience together.